Filipe Toledo enters the water in the non-priority heat versus Billy Kemper. This is a matchup that I'm glad that you all stuck around for. I'm Kai Pagura. I'm joined by Brett Simpson, as well as Makua Kai Rothman, to talk you through all of today's action. And Simpo, what a matchup we have just entered the wall. Back to the Hurley Pro Sunset Beach, presented by Shiseido. This happened during the break, the opening ride of Filipe Toledo.
He's the guy that's going to be moving through the heat, and he's going to be the guy that you'll probably see towards the end.
Toledo in the non-priority heat, looking down the line for something big. And just a little cutty there, getting going. Wave steepens up on the inside, and a fast, exciting lip glide there. So you can see the range of speed.
See, look at this. He runs him right over, but Billy was, or I'm not even looking at it. Because it's got that section right there where he had to go up and over the woods. And like we were talking about earlier, sometimes you got to do that out here. It's usually not the one you want.
Yeah, you don't want to have to create your own speed. Sunset has so much power, like that wave we've seen Billy catch. All you have to do is come off the bottom, go off the top.
Catching his toe side edge a little bit, where here's Billy, nice cleaner wave. Swoops it right there.
Kemper in control.
So nice two-turn combo for Bill.
Well, one thing about Billy, he knows what a wave looks like that has scoring potential on it. And he's not going to take off on a bumpy one. He's not going to try and race one down to the end. He's going to wait like he did yesterday.
8.0, which it's not going to go there. And then Billy right here, nice clean. See how he cut it 3/4, keeps the speed in and out of each turn. Sometimes you go too deep, you could be a little late, and his timing was perfect right there.
Yeah, right here, really just opening up those arms, extending on that top turn. You know, didn't go all the way back down to the bottom, knowing he had to get right back up before the closeout. Had a more of a snap float.
Plenty can happen because there's 20 more minutes happening in that heat. In the priority heat, 35 minutes for Joao Chianca to mount a comeback.
Billy doing the Huntington hop for me.
I'm sorry, 24 seconds.
I wonder what he did outside.
So 20 seconds in the priority heat. And it looks like Seth Moniz is going to make his way into the round of 16.
Welcome back to Stop 2 of the season. The Hurley Pro Sunset Beach presented by Shiseido. We've got some live action. Filipe Toledo setting up a big bottom turn as he's battling with Billy Kemper. Needs a 5.51 to get back into the lead. Huge section landing at his heels, and he will be just out in front. Grabs that board with two hands tightly, and he will reemerge in the whitewater.
Joao actually got a wave right at the very end of the heat. The hooter had gone, but it would have actually been the score. Here he is, Sethy Moniz, just doing some more cardio for us. Gotta have that sun protection. But Seth, stressful days. I mean, you made it through that heat. Seeing Joao get that last wave, but after the hooter.
12:15 on the clock. We just saw Kemper throw down another solid number, a 5.67. Here comes Toledo, now needing an 8.24. Nice push off that bottom turn, hammering that section there. Known as one of the fastest surfers in the world in performance conditions. And he's picking his points well on this wave. His best before that was a 4.6. Rosie, what'd you think?
And you can see those little pumps down the face. This is a smaller wave. And see those little readjustments along the way. This is the most comfortable I feel like I've seen him surf on a wave out here. And he's finding his feet. And if he can slow the body movements down and get his timing right and sync it with this wave, this really does suit him perfectly.
The rail control too, and just watching where he places his bottom turn, always coming from behind the section and timing it so well. I think that's so important for Filipe, not getting out ahead of it, well paced, well timed, and just a couple beautiful hacking maneuvers. Also showing some variation on some similar sections, which is really cool.
The way Filipe is approaching the seat with Kemper. Kemper's already up again. This section's going to delay him from emerging out in front, and he'll be forced to kick out.
Fantastic opportunity. The priority switch under his priority. Get him thinking about you. But for Filipe, the signs are good, mate. The surfing's great, and he's got another chance.
Pulls the trigger on this one. Toledo Nice, solid power gouge. Last year's runner-up in the world drills it off the top again. Highlighting that lip line, feeling solid. Easily a 4.84. We'll see the lead change with 7 minutes to go.
He did not. He caught this one, Rosie, and it was a beauty.
Oh, look at this thing. I mean, that wave face just so smooth, allowing him to really negotiate through every maneuver. And he gets to pick and choose what he's going to do with this wave. I feel like there was no hesitation in his surfing. It was smooth, clean throughout. He's got the 8.0 in his scoreline. I'm interested to see where this number goes because those rail lines held so beautifully and just such an impact on this wave.
His ability to manage flow. I think we broke down that a lot at the WSL Finals. When it comes to the high performance act of a lot of the best, he often wins with flow in between major radical maneuvers.
And talk about Jake Marshall looking at opportunities to turn what you could consider a tough draw or a difficult moment into something fantastic. That's exactly what Billy's got to do right here.
Now we've got an opportunity setting up for Kemper, drawing that first line through, some serious wind off the top. Second carve, super clean. Throws that last maneuver in the whitewater, and he will eject. I want to come here and get the wave of their life on the North Shore. What do you think about Billy here, Rosie?
I thought it was great surfing, but you see the different shades of sunset. You watch Filipe's wave, the sun shines on it, the face is smooth. This one looks a little wild and woolly, that side off. It's just such a tough task. I mean, when you look at these two heat totals for both of these competitors, Filipe, the best of the day so far, it looks like he's having a go here.
Interesting, Filipe is taking another wave. Almost thought he was going to play some defense here. Could be a repositioning move as well. There's the wrap into the pocket, wide open face, big vertical. Manages the landing well, but he's running out of wave height here. And he'll now see he's got a minute 20. That'll hand Billy the lineup with priority. A little over a minute to chase down a 914.
The door's open for Billy to find that. Let's see who's having a look here.
And fighting through the breeze, it looks like a big wave champ, four-time Jaws champ, Billy Kemper. Frontside wrap to start, looking solid. Beating a 914, and he will get clipped in transition.
And I bet Billy would have most probably rather waited one more and got that one, perhaps.
Very interesting situation coming to a close here. Toledo, 8.47 and an 8. Billy got priority with a little over a minute on the clock and ended up falling on the second effort. And Toledo will carry this momentum into the round of 16, and certainly with a lot of confidence getting one of the best combined heat totals of the day.